Hey, John Kramer here with my thoughts on the next to last episode of House of Cards, and yes, there are lots of spoilers coming your way, not the least of which is that they have finally addressed something which I haven't spoken of before, but which has very much bothered me throughout the entire 11 episodes. Now, the president, it turns out, isn't nearly as stupid as he's appeared to be, and let's face it, you really can't get elected president without having a large endowment of cunning, if nothing else. Now, all along, Frank has been working under the assumption that the president was rather clueless and could be manipulated, but as we move on into the end game, we find that the president is actually manipulating Frank by tricking him into going to interview the billionaire Tusk, who's actually his ally, as he makes up his mind about who he's really going to choose for his vice president. And once Frank learns that it was the billionaire who was actually responsible for his loss of the Secretary of State job, well, that completely changes the rules of this game Frank has been playing. For all along, unknowingly, he's had a dangerous adversary playing right alongside him, hidden in the shadows. And speaking of dangerous, while Claire has decided to return to Frank, and I'm really not exactly sure how much we learned about her during her fling in New York. I mean, was that really necessary? But while Claire has returned to Frank, Zoe has clearly made the decision to try and bring him down no matter the cost. Mostly because she can't resist the lure of finding out what's really been going on all along. And who can blame her? So working hand in hand now with her colleague Janine and her new boyfriend, the three of them are beginning to put together the pieces of this puzzle Frank has created, leaving them feeling very, very frightened, as well they should be, because Frank knows that they're on his heels, just as he knows that the billionaire is all that's standing in his way. So, what's he going to do to deal with these adversaries standing between him and his ultimate goal of revenge? Well, stop back here tomorrow when I'll be posting my take on the 13th and last episode of House of Cards Season 1. So hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below, give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for the finale. Not exactly